Okay, team, tutorial 1 from We Both Reached for the Gun from Chicago. So this is the one where she's doing her press conference. It's like called the press conference rag with Billy Flynn and Roxy Hart. And Roxy wants to kind of tell the truth, and Billy Flynn wants to, pretend that she didn't do it. So he's playing the press conference like puppet. So it's all very puppety, basically. So if you've seen the film, you'll kind of know what it's all about. So there are some puppet references. I've got Laura with me as well, because there are some right and lefts going on. So there's 3 beats to start with at the beginning, 3 poses. So you're going to turn your feet in, pigeon toes, arms come down. Imagine you're a puppet. Then a bit like a Bruce Forsyth pose, lift your right leg up, but your hands are spread, and the other arm is out at a right angle. And then swap, so your left leg is free, and then 3 quick runs that happen quite quickly. Left, right, left. So your right leg is free to do a Charleston. So we're doing a step tap version. So step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. I'm just going to show you that from the side. So stepping forwards, tap, step, tap, step, tap, and if your knees permit, you could add a swivel on that, as demonstrated by the beautiful Laura. Lovely. So you do 2 that version, and then 2 with the kick version. So instead of tapping, we kick, and then we tap back. So it's just the first tap becomes a kick, if you wish. And then your right leg is free. You're going to hit your heel to your hand. So up, down, up, down. But if that's a bit weird on your knees, just keep them straight behind. You don't need to flare them out. So flick, step. You've got what we call bee's knees. So your arms are kind of going like this, but we are traveling. So toes in, toes out, toes in kind of thing, if you can. So toes in, toes out, toes in. And then we're going to bring our arms and point down, because she's talking about her parents. She says they're 6 feet under, boom. And then there's 2 beats in the music where we take our right arm up and our left arm up. And then we draw the shape of a cross, because it's talking about a convent. Forward, down, there, as though we're kind of praying. And that's keeping your knees knocked in if you can. So 1, 2, 3, under, up, up. Then use your right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your weight's even 50-50, so your brain has to think about which leg to use. It's your right leg for half a pivot to the back and 2 walks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're using your right leg to do a V-step on the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're facing away at the moment. Use your right leg again to continue the half a pivot, 2 walks. And then you've got a kick forwards, kick side, and then 3 little runs. So then you finish on the other leg. Now, if you don't want to turn all that, you can do half a pivot. So you can do a mambo, 2 walks, a V-step on the heels, or keep it flat if you want. Then a mambo, 2 walks, and a kick, 1, 2, 3. Then you are magically on your left leg, as though we planned it, to repeat the whole thing on the left. So your 2 Charlestons, keeping the leg low. Step, tap, optional swivel. Step, tap with the kick. It's hard to do the swivel with the kick version. Step, kick, 2 flicks. You're going left. Bee's knees. 1, 2, 3. And then Amos, she's talking about Amos, her husband. So he stole her heart away, 2 of those hearts. And then we're pointing with our right finger, 1, 2, 3, to our wedding ring finger, because he convinced her to elope one day. So he stole my heart away, convinced me to elope one day. Then your brain has to think left leg for your half a pivot or your mambo. 1, 2, 3, V-step on the left this time with your puppet arms. Half a pivot, 2 walks, and a kick. But your 3 little steps this time want to face the side of your room. Brilliant. Let's try all of that with music.